to the more mundane. Some seeds to harvest in the foreground here for purposes of the less mundane. A neat visual of exactly where rain is coming down. Not sure if it's coming or going, but I'm pretty sure it's coming, and that's good, because the dryness plus the wind was our undoing up the way a little bit. Everything went through the wind very well on my side. I'm very happy with how it all went. Today's rain was very welcome. And then it stopped raining a little bit at about 3, so we end up with about an hour and a half of good, clear weather. Yep, so the strawberry patch, which I'm not positive I'm gonna continue to use it as such, but right now it's still a strawberry patch. The thyme is doing really well right here. I'm happy with that. I've had a lot of trouble with thyme dying off. It's kind of particular. I did just plant some seeds, and I actually need to put a labeled dome over them. I planted some of those false indigo for myself here as well. And that's in addition to a carpet of staghorn sumac seeds, which I may have been better served to throw at the cliff, but I didn't know that would become a need at the point that I put those in the dirt. I've been adding a lot more cardboard because it does reduce my weed population within the paths. I'm really looking forward to getting more wood chips next year. It went great, as you can see. It went really, really well. So that's good. Got a decent amount of cover on the ground for the winter, which is, I find it to be a plus. It's good for the beneficial insects to hide out. It also seems to be a place for the slugs to hide out, but I don't know. Obviously, I haven't gotten around to moving the pear yet, but I still would like to get that in the background there over here. I'd also like to continue dismantling my old frame for a greenhouse here. We have fully dormant asparagus, but I do leave the fronds up for their insulating factor to the root portion of the plant over the winter. I know some people clean them up, but I leave them. Really happy with how vigorous my red currant has gotten recently, and I'm hoping that the yosterberry will do the same. It would be great if my cherry would chill out too. So here's where I put all my dormant plants too. I'm going to have to clear some of the leaves out of my catchment there. I haven't ended up harvesting any more artichoke. The Jerusalem artichoke there. Sunchokes, whatever you want to call them. This is where I have my hops put up for winter dormancy. I'm really impressed that this is still carrying leaves. That's the black currant josta combo. All of these little rocks that I haven't decided where to put yet. And these grasses that have the root crop of an invasive plant interspersed with them, and I need to figure out how to handle that. It'll be interesting too to see how these lilies do through so much wood chip as far as like newly emerging this coming year. Hopefully that won't suppress them. In order to make the seed bombs, I got some of the clay out, and the clay has quite a lot of really lovely moss on top. So that's my bucket of mossy clay that was pretty useful just now. And we're back out to the front. It looks like the rain is on its way to here rather than away from here. So we'll probably be raining any minute now. You can see how much more rain it is now than when we first came through. This was all we could see at the time, and it was further down a bit. So while I'm still dry, I'm going to finish this up. Hope you're having a good one. Bye.